Hey, guess what? The Boys Season 4 just dropped a wicked trailer, and man, it's as wild as we'd been crossing our fingers for. It's all kicking off with democracy hanging by a thread, and that notorious noggin nuker Victoria Newman is making a beeline for the White House. Despite the shenanigans back in Gen V, she's apparently still stuck playing follow the leader with Homelander. We also catch a glimpse of Jeffrey Dean Morgan strutting his stuff, check in on Billy Butcher's latest, get a juicy bit about Black Noir, and brace yourself. They've thrown in some seriously icky stuff this time. Diving deeper, we're chatting about what the end of Gen V might mean for our crew, potential dates you can circle for the premiere, and scoop straight from Eric Kripke about the next round of mayhem, with Vouts 7 squaring off against Butcher's bunch. There's a heap of info on new cast members, some wild plot guesses, a sneak peek at fresh faces through some snazzy set snaps, and all the buzz from the folks behind the scenes. They're even teasing that the show's comeback includes the weirdest thing Homelander's own Anthony Starr has ever been a part of.
Please hit like if you enjoyed the video. If you liked this content, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on new videos. Support us and make sure to share your thoughts with me in the community tab and comments. Now, let's get back to the video. The eagerly awaited Season 4 of The Boys has secured a 2024 release window after surmounting delays due to strikes from the WGA and SAG-AFTRA, which are now resolved. The production team, led by Eric Kripke, has completed the editing, is halfway through with VFX, and is continuing with music and sound, promising what might be their most outlandish season to date. Filming wrapped earlier in April 2023, suggesting a potential early to mid-2024 premiere. Fans' anticipation is further fueled by the gripping trailer, featuring a sinister Homelander and the debut of Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character, raising excitement levels while the community awaits an official launch date. Prime Video stoked the fires of anticipation for The Boys Season 4 by dropping two evocative posters, one depicting a dejected Billy Butcher amongst wilted balloons, the other featuring a triumphant Homelander, basking in a shower of confetti. These images, layered with dark undertones, signal that the upcoming season picks up just days after the explosive Gen V Season 1 finale. The contrast between Butcher's apparent defeat and Homelander's victory speaks volumes, hinting at major upheavals in their ongoing war. Further plot details teased about both characters suggest that the posters are more than mere marketing. They're a glimpse into a season brimming with twists, deepening the chasm between the arch-foes and setting the stage for a confrontation that promises to shake the very foundation of their universe. In the upcoming fourth season of The Boys, chaos teeters on the edge as Victoria Newman vies for the presidency, backed by the increasingly tyrannical Homelander, escalating her political clout to new heights. Billy Butcher stands at a precipice, his health rapidly declining from the effects of Temp V, bereft of Becca's son, and alienated as leader by the rest of the boys due to his deceptive methods. Meanwhile, Starlight shines as an alliance shift, joining forces with Butcher's crew, stepping away from her attempts to reform from within to a full commitment to their cause. With the world's fate hanging in the balance and the team at odds yet bound by a common goal, Season 4 is set to unravel the tumultuous journey of the boys as they unite to thwart a world dominated by supes, navigating leadership struggles, fatal medical prognoses, and shifting enemy lines. The Boys showrunner Eric Kripke has shared some intriguing insights into the upcoming fourth season, revealing tensions will escalate as Billy Butcher confronts a fatal Temp V twist and battles both time, given only months to live, and the formidable Soup Collective led by Homelander. Kripke questions whether Butcher can recognize and change his self-destructive ways. With Homelander more unstable than ever, his indoctrination of his son Ryan poses apocalyptic risks, with Butcher and Homelander's fight for Ryan's soul playing a central role in the new season. Gen V hints at further fallout from Homelander's public violence and a potential trial. Although Soldier Boy remains in play, rumors suggest a new character might appear capable of challenging Homelander. Jack Quaid, who plays Huey, has expressed excitement for the very intense season, promising depth, shock, and narrative risks that he believes make Season 4 the best yet. Lastly, a tweet from the show's official account reveals a timeline set a month after the Season 3 finale, with Butcher aware of a virus and Homelander facing trial for his violent actions. The finale of Gen V hints at a tumultuous start for The Boys Season 4, particularly with the introduction of the soupy virus from the lab under Godolkin University, which remains a latent threat despite Newman's efforts to contain it by resuming her head-popping and eliminating those in the know. The release of potentially infected patients from the woods by Kate and Sam raises the stakes, and Grace Mallory and possibly Billy Butcher, who was seen investigating the area, could become crucial to this unfolding storyline. With Homelander subduing the rebellious students and imprisoning them in an undisclosed location, coupled with Vought's propaganda machine praising Kate and Sam as saviors and possible new members of the Seven, the stage is set for a propaganda-driven, high-tension conflict where allegiances are obscured and the true extent of the soupy virus threat remains chillingly uncertain. Homelander's manipulation and use of the situation to potentially groom new allies for the Seven, under the guise of public heroes, could spell a darker turn for the already morally complex world of The Boys. As The Boys gears up for its 4th season, the ensemble cast from previous seasons is largely expected to make a return. Jack Quaid is set to reprise his role as the earnest Huey, alongside Laz Alonso as Mother's Milk, Tomer Capone as Frenchie, Karen Fukuhara as Kimiko, and Erin Moriarty as Starlight, with Carl Urban anchoring the group as the grizzled Billy Butcher. Anthony Starr will continue his portrayal of the unstable Homelander, with the ranks of the Seven including familiar faces like Chase Crawford as the Deep, Jesse T. Usher as A-Train, and Colby Minify as the sycophantic CEO, Ashley. Cameron Cravetti has earned a spot as a series regular, stepping into the shoes of Homelander's son, Ryan. Claudia Dumi is also set to return, her character Victoria Newman ascending to the vice presidency. Potential returns also include Paul Reiser as the Legend and Katie Breyer as the Deep's estranged wife, Cassandra. The newest addition to this dynamic cast is Jeffrey Dean Morgan in an undisclosed role, piquing interest with his excitement and a mysterious character snapshot alongside Urban's Butcher. As casting news continues to roll out, fans eagerly anticipate the unique blend of dark humor and superhero satire that The Boys promises to deliver in its upcoming season.